I'll do the math. And where's Brave? God help me, I'm gonna get a headache if I don't start watching something right now. I mean, I'll go get food too here in a second. It's technically a little past lunchtime. I'll get lunch here in just a second. I need to see you guys. Where's my output? There it is. I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. I had a proper night of sleep after having a brain dead yesterday. So today we're gonna catch up with the things that we gotta do. Um, is it really Solvi? Is it really for Solvi? And for 6 months, V lost. What's V lost mean? Unless you mean V lost, and I don't know who V is. Oh, right. My HUD's still showing on VC face. There we go. Oh, wait, Zank, you weren't here for the drunk stream, were you? I think. Wait, no, if you were, then that wouldn't make sense. Hold on. I'm gonna just type in chat. I'm getting a perma red bar right now. Is never mind. I know what's going on. All right. Enjoy the lunch, Sylvie. Okay, I paused Steam. So, I've mentioned this before. When Steam tries to download something, it's able to hog like 99.9% of your internet, and I thought Twitch was dying. No. I don't know why Steam was doing that, but yeah. At some point, I'm just gonna need to let Steam catch up on my downloads. Or it'll randomly throttle me later. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Ooh. Should I grab a monster today? I'm kinda too lazy to brew a cup of coffee right now. I know, my god, Sylvie, thank you so much. What the fuck? Who does 3 months? 3 months? 6 months of. God damn it. I want to cry the first thing I woke up. Monster, at least 30 minutes. I mean, I can get it sooner. Hmm. Let me do some math sync, because I'm pretty sure the timer went up. It's just I don't think it can handle um continuous subscriptions. But I'll still count them because they'll happen eventually. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna get I'll get a monster thing. Also, Zank, that is partially incorrect. I messed up on the graphic information. So, wait, no, did I? Yeah, because, hold on. I typed it in the one program wrong initially, and then we fixed it. But then I noticed... Where's my... Give me a second. Trying to do math the first thing when I get out of bed is not a good idea. But I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, a tier 3 sub should be 25 minutes each. And I'm pretty sure I have that in the program. But I also need to do 5 extra repeats of that. Yeah, it'd be 125. So... I could probably finish this by tomorrow afternoon if I stay up for 24 hours. But if I sleep, we can finish on Friday. Yeah, Zang. Before I get you confused, there's a reason I'm thinking that. God damn, guys! Use your money responsibly. You're wasting them on a dumb You're wasting them on a dumb little fox like me. But I won't even say what I was going to say then. We'll just play it by ear. And Solve, you and me can have our drunk alone time whenever this is all done, okay? I can run some calculations. Like let's wait for the big calculation because I might mess something up. But I do know that a T3 is worth 12 and a half. And 6 months of it is 75. So temporarily I'll increase the total to account for that. I typed something wrong. Yeah, so we're still a little under 150 away from the extra 24 hours. Actually, I kind of have an idea. Maybe. I'll have to talk to Solvi about it. But we usually get wasted on Saturdays, and I missed last Saturday. Uh, it'd be a big risk, but maybe we still do the drunk hangout, and we trust each other not to get lewd. You won't need to borrow money then? You shouldn't be borrowing just to donate either. Oh my god, you guys. I fucking swear, I cried last night and you guys are gonna make me cry again. Anyway, I need to pick up a couple of cans. Um, but let me, I need food. Zank, it wouldn't even need to be a hidden event. I know. Wait, I think I misread that. Donation from a donationist. I mean, yeah, that logic's fine. But when you said borrow, it sounds like he's like donating off a credit card. The way he made it sound like. Wait, what happened to Pika May? There's no way she's graduating over what happened. Please tell me she's at least considering just a hiatus. Aw, that's so sad. Man, fuck Twitter. Fuck Twitter. We can't have nice things. Some people can't handle that kind of level of trolling. I saw some of the comments on Twitter that they were posting to her in regards to the Wizard game. And I'm just like, war crimes wouldn't even cure some of these people that were posting to her. I won't explain what that means because that might get me banned off Twitch. But yeah, so, some people, you know, they said too much. She basically got bullied for wanting to play the Wizard game, and because she was a big streamer and it was easy to pick on them. It's just ironic that people pick on people for the Wizard game when um Elon Musk is a bigger transphobe than J.K. Rowling. But they use Twitter and don't even think about it. No, Zank, not everyone's like me and has a million fucking layers of skin like an onion. Some people are just way too sensitive, might have some past trauma, and it's just bullying might just trigger certain people in a way that should never happen. And unfortunately, some people just aren't able to like cope with it and stuff like that. I had someone tell me she already planned on graduating. Oh, well, no, still, it's just that's a shitty way to go out. Even if she was planning to graduate and whatnot, I still feel bad for her. Like, I really do. Oh my god, it's so sad. The poor little kettle deserves so much better. Like, her streams genuinely made me happy. Like, she might not want to be, or not, might not have been one of my top 3, but she definitely left a huge inspiration and impact on me. Like, I even talked about her on my debut stream just a little bit. I love bilingual streamers that know how to mix English and Japanese in a very tasteful way to where there's almost like no gap. And it's just like they just constantly use both language and you never feel like you're left out. Oh my god, she does it so well. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna absolutely miss her. So it was hinted on the 10th, but it happened a couple days. Yeah. Nothing lasts forever, but still, it's just a shitty way to go out, even if she was getting ready to go out. Ah. Okay. Okay. Two, you guys are just hitting me with an emotional train this morning. Please, give me a second. Let me get my medication. Maybe hopefully find um like an allergy medicine somewhere. Let me get a monster. Let me get God damn it, let me go get food.
Hey, buddy, you look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Okay, I'm back. Wait, let me get my monster. Actually, I forgot something else. God damn it. Be back in a second. Okay, I'm in luck. We have a couple of doses of cetirizine left. It's like a backup allergy pill. Okay, let me catch up with chat first. No worries, radio. No radio. It's like stuff we were gonna find out eventually. It's like it's gonna suck whether we hear about it now or later. But yeah, it's just part of it. I know the dessert stuff always looks good. I can't stop watching it. Oh wait, Sylvia, I have something to send you. Because as I said yesterday, I'm gonna send it to you early. And we'll show it off on stream in a little bit. Or if you want me to wait till you get home and whatnot, I can wait to show it off and you can come on stream together. Actually, that's a better idea. Well, as long as you have time anyways. When you get home tonight, I only need like 5, 10, 15 minutes or so of your time. But the image that Rohi was working on, it's done. But I think you should come on stream when I show off the the final illustration. You're already giving me the loading emoji. Take all the time I need? What happened? Or do you mean me sleeping? Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send you everything in one go. There's also a transparent version for you. Ah, it was over the second. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of shitty that I kind of went over in terms of a technical thing, but you guys got the timer added back and I got some extra sleep out of it. I feel like that was the best of both worlds. I know, Sylvie. I've gushed so much over it. I can't thank her enough. Yeah, I think it'd be really cute if we both, like, presented it on stream together. Mm-hmm. I'm still alive and kicking. Welcome on in, fanboy Evie. How is everybody doing today? How's everybody going? How's... What's up, dog? But yeah, so the next thing coming right up is gonna be the Solo Phasmo VR at 1,000, followed by 24 hours on the timer. And as you guys would probably already um guess, I'm probably going to go ahead and do the 1200 uh NSFW drunk reading on Pump stream with Solvi. And if we manage to get to the 2500, I'll figure something else out. I'll add something equally as good because I'm just gonna move that forward. Vanilla pods in the caramel. This guy's on a whole nother level. Yep, I slept like the thing was I got up like 3 hours later or less than 3 hours later after I went to sleep because my stomach was upset and it took me a while to realize that I didn't have dinner. So all I did was get up for like not even 30 minutes. I had a snack. Then I went to sleep and then I passed out. I hardcore fell asleep. And then I slept for 2 hours over my estimate. But hey, I had sleep. No, I wasn't drunk yesterday. I was drunk. Um, like the day before, I would have woke up drunk. Let me look at the days. I can't calculate it off my head. So I got wasted on Monday night. Or Monday late night, Tuesday morning. And then I woke up on Tuesday without much sleep. And we just had a slow day yesterday. I wasn't hungover though. But I didn't sleep too well, so I slept early yesterday. But yeah, I forgot to eat yesterday. Or not eat like at all, but eat dinner. So we're back to good. We're back to normal. And my brain is struggling to wake up right now. Oh, did she? I love how when I see that comment, it keeps making me think of an old song where instead of because you were drunk, it's like because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. It's not a super old song, but it's a like, it was an old meme song before memes became a thing. From Afro Man? Is that where it's from? Hmm. Let me see. I'm gonna finish eating lunch. After this, I do need to make a post on my Discord and Twitter to let people know I'm awake. And then we'll probably vibe for like an hour or so. And Zank, if you're getting ready to boost the timer, um, I'll probably start to make a list to schedule based on a longer timer, just in case. And try to organize everything. Because I also, okay, maybe an hour and a half. Let's properly calculate all the numbers, the dices, the stuff like that. Let me give myself plenty of time because my brain might be a little fried today. And then we'll get back into the swing of things. But I'm not going to lie. After yesterday, I really want to get back to playing Pokemon Coliseum. I would quite like to finish that game for once today. You shouldn't have. No, I mean, like, wait. Like, Zank, if you don't have enough money that you're having to wait on a transfer, that's even more reason that you should hold on to it. Because you'd be spending money you didn't have or something. I am so sorry, Tenchi. I saw Waffy in here a little bit ago, but I was still sleeping. She's still out here? Wait, I think? Unless I was sleepwalking. Am I gaslighting myself? I, you aren't so... He made me do it! He made me do it, officer! Oh, is she streaming right now? I don't know. That might be why. That might be why. Because I just went over Discord and cleaned out my... Like, my Discord white messages and whatnot. You did nothing wrong. It is. And it's ASMR. Wait. Zank, what happened on the Discord? I scroll into the general chat and it's like, please spare me and Solvi. At least do not leave lasting marks. What does that mean? No. Like, you don't have to tell me everything, but tell me the gist of what happened. Did somebody post something? Did you post preemptively? Like, what was the reason that the message became a thing? Overthinking an emote. My brain hurts. I'll trust you guys. I don't know what happened, but... he's mine. The roaring emote. What was that? What would that even mean? Like the table flip? Wait, what is Silva talking about? I'm sorry, Sylvie! I had to. To be honest, I'd probably finish a bag a day. The only time I don't finish uh things of candy is when there's just simply way too much. Oh no, I was going through the messages on your Discord. That way I'm up to date on everything. I was like, what are you posting in regards to? She's like, oh, right. I thought you had already, like, gotten either them or had gotten something that you were already eating in one day. Food's making you hungry? Yeah, I feel that. I'm eating lunch right now while watching this. Well, on the bright side, my OBS has not desynced from Twitch, and I can still give shoutouts without having to reboot. So, somebody redeem a head pat. I mean, I could do it myself, but it might feel weird giving myself a head pat. In one of the previous videos, they did not remove a loot. I should move it up just a little bit, but thank you so much, Sylvie. And surprisingly, yeah, the head pats are still working. The redeems are still working. I think we're good on not rebooting until we get desynced. We should look at that at some. Actually, we're gonna have to. We're very close to the Phasmo solo VR experience, and of course that's gonna be with the new update. So that shit's probably gonna scare me like more than I was originally. Good shot. Good try. I think Zank came the closest to spooking me because he had caught me just as I was about to get up, but it was just a tad too early. So I flinched ever so slightly. But yeah. Thank you for the redeems. Thank you for the sound redeems. Solvi, thank you for the gunshot. Femboy, Evie, thank you for the jump scare from Phasmo. Curse has a redeem for Hydrate. Let me do that for you. Do you count one in drunk stream?
Hey,
Oh
buddy,
no.
you look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Hydrate again, Solvi. But no, Zank, I've said I was rebooting before any of my reboots. You might have missed it, but that is, there are certain things that would drive me up the wall with anxiety if I don't do, so I'm very confident that I would have said that. Let me hydrate for you too, Solving. Thank you. No worries. Like I said, English is it's a dumb language. It's overcomplicated. Oh, that's what you meant. I must have missed it. That or I forgot about it. If you got me, I'll believe you and I'll trust you. The only one that I remember was the one that didn't catch me as closely as I... Wait a second. That was near the end of that day, huh? Yeah, I slightly flinched. I do remember that. I do remember slightly flinching. I just didn't have the kaboom! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me kind of moment. You just finished rewatching the... Oh no, Solvi, I'm sorry! Like, There's been a couple of clips, and... I couldn't even get through the first one. I cringed so hard. A year from now, we're probably gonna cut some clips and some highlights and rewatch, like, this anniversary stream just a little bit as content because, yeah. But Solvi, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Like, I don't know if you're here for the old drunk streams that I used to do, but it is nothing like it. They are nothing like back when I would drink on stream. I might get a little bit silly, but otherwise, I feel like me being unhinged has the same energy as I did back then when I was wasted. Chill versus unhinged. I'm like chill unhinged. Until I drink, because these days then I am unhinged. I guess. I'm not a gremlin, but I am unhinged. I don't think I've heard Solvi doing a like almost near scream since the gunshot redeem was in the points. I think that's about the closest as I can remember. As far as like a scare scream, Solvi screams all the time when I'm with him. For obvious reasons. I mean, just look at the drawing that Rohi sent everybody or sent us. I literally cling and I squeeze them and I hold them tight. Did you guys take that out of context? I try to make that sound as safe for work as possible. You guys got to get your mind out of the gutter. I'm looking for something, or was going to start looking for something, but I already forget what I was going to go look for. Somebody that can read minds. What was I doing? Context There is only the gutter. If you say so. I'm eating properly, yeah. Like, trust me, Zinc. I've actually been managing to do well with like eating, hydrating, nutrientizing myself. The only day where I kind of let myself go was on the what was likely going to be the last day where I got wasted. That did make my stomach a little bit upset, which made it hard to lay down just a bit. But I mean, that's fine. I think what it is my stomach is starting to have a reaction to vodka. But it's so cheap that I'm gonna have to learn some moderation. But I didn't get hungover. I was just dead tired due to not enough sleep. Joel Caribou! Thank you so much for the raid! How you doing? What you been up to? Let me give you a shout out real quickly. Or Zanks on it. Zanks on it. Thank you so much. Thank you for handling that, my moderator. Let's retro games. What kind of retro games were you doing? What kind of retro games were you doing today? We're watching a little bit of food ASMR, food porn, and stuff like that while we attempt to wake up because, like, I finally got the sleep that I needed to, but my mind forgot what having real sleep was like after yesterday. It only took one day to make me forget everything. So now I'm just like, it's gonna be like a slow start for my brain to, you know, to kick the engine on. Because I already forgot what I was going to think earlier, and I still haven't remembered what I was going to look or start looking for. But yeah, we're just gonna have a puzzle bobble. Bust a move! I know what Bust a Move is. I played that as a kid. Oh my god, it's such a good game. Like, I didn't get to play it like at an arcade or anything, but I do remember playing it on Super Nintendo, I think. Zanks had a happy trigger or trigger finger ever since we met him. Well, at the rate things are going, we're gonna have to start looking at page 3. And that kind of scares me shitless at the we're even considering looking at the 3rd page of stretch goals. But I know there's at least 2 we might need to change or move around or discuss because one kind of got moved forward, and I don't mind doing another one of it. But the very last one, like, I'm already thinking about, roping Sylvie into the 1200 one, which would have been the prize for 2500. So maybe we can talk about it. Actually, no, we don't even need to talk about that because that's 2500 and there's no way you guys should do that. If we get enough banned users, Zephy will be able to make content from unbanning requests. That would be a one-off stream that happens like once in a lifetime for some streamers. Unless they become like super big like Ass Man Gold. which he might even be on YouTube, so I don't think he gets to do that. But you know, once you're that big, you get to do an unbanning request like once a year, twice a year. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love retro games. Absolutely. You know what's funny, Zink? We've only ever gotten one unbanned request, and I don't think I responded to it because I was already gonna plan to save my ban request for that, you know, that stream one day in the far future. However, if I ever get an unbanned request early on before I get a bunch of like unbanned requests, those that, you know, I'll give an unban to and give him a second try, I'll go ahead and give it to him. But you probably remember the one guy from Bloons TD6 who we banned. His unbanned request was like, I don't remember doing anything. I'm sorry. Give me another shot, and I'm just like, uh uh Ohayo gozaimasu! Good morning, Rohi. I'm finally awake. Overslept just a little bit, but it was a good thing. It was a good thing. Because I managed to sleep a full night of sleep on that last sitting. How are you doing, by the way? How are you doing? Me and Sully were just talking about the one image a little bit ago. We can't thank you, like, enough. Like, thank you for real. So I had an idea. I had an idea. Before we showed off on stream and stuff, I talked to Sully. It's like, okay, so when you get home, let me know. I think I might try to get him onto the voice chat. I might pull him in here for a couple of minutes. And we'll show that off together sometime tonight. You're doing better and your stomach's better? I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Our stomachs must have gotten well at the same time. Because yesterday I had apparently like forgotten to have dinner. So I woke up like 3 hours later super hungry and whatnot. But then I got up for like 20 minutes. I had a proper breakfast and then I passed out. I passed out for like 8 hours. You were doing Bust a Move 2 and 3? They remade them for the PS5? Interesting. Hell yeah. Let me know when you do and I'll post it on Twitter after. Alright, we will definitely let you know. We will definitely keep you posted on that. Yep, right now we're in the process of waking up, watching our usual food rituals while I enjoy a good lunch. A can of Monster. And I really need to post on Twitter soon to at least let people know that I'm awake. I felt kind of bad because I keep talking and not eating, therefore not posting on Twitter. I know I've been up for an hour already. I'm getting some brunch too. Chicken tendies. That sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. I'd opened the fridge and noticed somebody was de-thawing some chicken. So I can't help but wonder if we're having... what would they make with the chicken tonight? I don't know, but I saw chicken being unthawed in the fridge. So maybe I'm having something to do with chicken tonight. But yeah, my lunch is some leftovers from the Mexican restaurant. It's like Mexican rice mixed with a bunch of vegetables and chicken. I just noticed there are pieces of chicken in here. By the way, the Blue Protocol benchmark and character creation came out today. I saw something mentioned about that on your Discord, Silva. You'll have to let me know when you do start that stream and whatnot, and I'll open your stream on my other monitor once again so I can kind of watch you in the background. You'll have to let me know your initial impressions because you've been waiting on that one even longer than I have. Okay, I'm almost done with my breakfast and whatnot. Then I'll make the Twitter post. I'll post on the Discord. I need to pull up the third page of our stretch goals because bare minimum there's one we'll probably, well, actually no. If we get close to the last one, we'll talk about what you guys would want. Like we'll think of something real, like big time real, if we actually hit all the goals. But because I moved the NSFW request with Solva, Ford, I think I'm just gonna keep the second one. We'll get two. We'll get two if we get to that. If we get to that goal. If you don't remember what I'm talking about, Sylvie, you'll find out in just a little bit. I'm almost done with my lunch. It's crazy. I was never expecting to be streaming for like a week straight. So let me see. Yeah, we'll get I won't say anything yet. Technically, Thursday would be a week. We'd be starting a second week on Friday. Wait, that doesn't sound right. I can't do math when I wake up. I love doing math, but trying to do math like after being awake or just getting out of bed, my brain is just like 1 + 1 is 3. Zank, why'd you say it like that? I just noticed your DMs. I was literally here when he did that. Unless you just needed to remind me. I swear, I don't know what I would do without you guys. You guys just make my day. Each and every one of you. I know it's true, but it's like you're reiterating the exact thing that I already saw, but still. I feel like you're bullying, well, not actually bullying me, but like poking me about it. Like in a cutesy way. I mean, I kind of get what you mean because it was his first. Unless you're trying to imply that he actually wants to lose his first and whatnot. I'm not gonna finish this sentence here. there's there's too many innuendos that could be made about what I'm trying to say based on your DM. I've already said too much, Zank. I blame you. I blame you. Don't hide behind. Well, I know English sucks. English sucks. Okay, let me make a Twitter post. I should really post an announcement. Hey, I know it's been like a week, and all I ever say is that I'm live again or I'm awake again. But hey, guys, actually, let me type up one post before I post that I'm awake. I need to brain for a second. And post made. Let me copy this over to the Discord. But yeah, today's gonna be a lot better than yesterday because I almost feel like I couldn't even really talk faster just yesterday because my brain was just so numb. It was so dead. It was so tired. It was like I slept like three hours. But you know what happens like the day after you drink heavily? Even if you could kind of sleepish and not wake up hungover or not feel sick, your brain just does not get the sleep it needs due to the dehydration detoxification process. That was my brain like all day yesterday. It was I felt like I was more stoned yesterday without actually being stoned compared to the stoned that I was back the first time that I debuted on Twitch on the 24th. Anyways, yes, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back like the machine gun that I am that can't shut the fuck up. You know, I like this kind of energy. I don't know why I have this kind of energy. If anything, I think when I first kind of got into VTubers and whatnot, I just watched way too much Picora before falling in love with Fubuki. And just the way that she continuously continued to talk at such a machine gun pace is just like, I love that kind of energy. I'd want to do that someday, but I'm so slow. I sound like I'm stoned. I can hardly speak English, even though I'm an English, speaker. But not even a year later. Well, actually, it did kind of. Well, no, it wasn't a full year, but it took like 8 months before, you know, that fluency of a year of experience just finally started to sink in thanks to a little fluff named Sova. No, it's not uselessly buck. Give it 2 days. Give it 2 days, Curse. Give it 2 days. Hi, Awake. I'm Dad. Might be nice to reiterate that we are in stream from Friday. I mean, I'll do something like that either tomorrow or... Actually, I'll do this, Zinc. I'll do this. When 144 hours pass, I'll make a post. Because I want, you know, I'm a stickler for being over technical. Curse says, this is fine. Everything is fine. I'm perfectly comfortable with everything occurring around me. How's it going, Pancake? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Hard to compute. I'm sorry. I'm a math nerd. Except I just woke up and I can't do math. It's 178. Oh my god. Now I'm embarrassed. No, it's not. It is? Wait. My brain hurts. This is what I told you guys. When I wake up, 1 + 1 = 3. And I'm a math whiz. I can't do math the first like hour or two when I wake up. 7 days is 168 hours. I literally just said, no, it's 144. No, I'm off by a day. It's 178. It's like, dude, that's 34 hours, not 24 hours. I'm just like, just shoot me. Just shoot me right now. I just keep embarrassing myself. I do need to make another Twitter post because I forgot. Guys, give me like 2 hours today. I'm in a good mood, but I'm slow. Let's properly wake up together before we start. You'll shoot me later. But how many times? Wait, no, you don't mean that as an innuendo. You're gonna shoot me for the drunk stream, that's right. I'm dead. Sophie, I told you I knew I was dead. I knew I was dead. Because I knew you hadn't seen the entire... No, you didn't miss me. I mean, you missed... Fuck off. I did that to myself. But, I didn't get spooked. But that was a nice gunshot. That was a nice gunshot sound. Thank you for the redeem. What was I saying again? I have short-term memory loss. Solvi, find me in the Alps, okay? I'll finish that one later. But yeah, let me post again that we'll resume dice stuff and incentives in about 2 hours from now. I'm enjoying a glass of Monster and very tempted to resume Pokemon Coliseum during the wake-up phase. I know! I feel like we're activating every single one of Rohi's neurons lately, Sophie. And I feel like it's my fault. Because you're just like, you're just too cute. I can't help it. I don't even know what to say at this point, Sylvie. Other than I'll take all the responsibility. ASMR stream when we figure out the technical difficulties. You can work on it, yeah, you can start practicing it. I just know that, well, actually, no, you're really good at audio stuff. You're really good at audio stuff. It'll be within the next week or two. If you can, here's the problem that we need to solve. We need to take the index and VR chat and find a way to incorporate binaural audio, both of them into the output on a single stream. Hopefully with low or little to no latency. If we discard the latency, I could take your stream output off Discord. I could mute my own mic on the stream, and both of our outputs would play in one audio stream, and we would just take turns doing the ASMR stuff and whatnot. My neurons are only activated a normal amount, I promise. That's so cute though. Solvi, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting a kick out of teasing you and whatnot. You just make it so rewarding to do so. What's normal? I'm sorry! I don't know what this is, but this is definitely going to be chocolatey, huh? This is definitely going to be chocolatey, huh? No! Oh my god, I need Solvi sounds in my ears right now, god damn it. The Discord idea was interesting and could be possible with little latency. Yeah, I think that's going to be like the, it sounds like it's going to be so super simple. It might not even need that much prep. But I do think we need to test it. Unless, we just have all the time in the world, then we'll just do it live on stream. So, at the soonest, maybe tomorrow night. Like, honestly, Sylvie, at the way that the timer's likely going to end, I will probably sleep tonight. And the timer will probably end early in the afternoon. I could just keep streaming. And we could do it live on stream tomorrow night. Unless you have plans to stream tomorrow and whatnot. Like, let me know your schedule. Mine is just, like, constantly open. I will be taking, like, probably a week break. I will probably take just a couple of days to rest after all this. But I'll definitely join you for your streams or do collaborations. But, yeah. I haven't calculated the time, but we're well over 100 hours at this point, huh? My god. Here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. My stream time, like a month, I think my current record is 150.9 hours. And that was like back in June. Streaming an entire week consecutively is 168 hours. Meaning, if I didn't start at the end of the month, because we're in March now, I could technically beat my stream record by streaming for an entire week straight. Also, hey there, Yocho! How you doing? How are you and Sherry doing lately? About 120 plus. So let me see. We started Friday night, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and So I need to calculate for the eight um the 8 o'clock tonight. So I'll minus 5.5 hours. So 5 times 24 minus 5. So we're almost at the 1 hour or 115-hour mark, which I'm gonna fucking cry. Jesus Christ. How has it already been this long? It feels like I just spent the last month with you guys and it's only been a couple of days. Like I told Solvi this once when we were drinking in VR chat. Like when you spend like not even just time on VR chat, but I guess just time as a streamer and in like the streamer community and just stuff like that. One day feels like a week. 1 week feels like a month, and a month feels like a year. So this week long experience feels like it's been a month, but it's not even been 7 days yet. We're learning how to drive now. Got to drive some. Oh, interesting. Like driver instructional. Are you applying for a license? What's going on? What you doing? Whenever I see them cut that little flop of the cake on top, I just see, oh, snack. Yeah, either a snack or it can be grated down into a topping, something for garnish, texture. I feel like they almost never waste it in these videos. Like I've seen him food process that little piece of the top into so many of the things that they were working on. But sometimes I do think that they just have it as a snack because I don't think it comes back every single recipe. And somehow at the same time a year goes by and it goes by so fast. You guys. I'm too old for this. I mean, I'm in my 400s. I knew what I was getting into. But I guess what I'm trying to say is it's already been a year, but it's only been a year. So much like it's only been a year, but that year is like already over. And regardless of what time is, like I said, I'm in my 400s. Time is just a number. I just want to spend more time with you guys. Whether that time feels like it takes forever or feels like that time doesn't last that long at all. I guess that's what I get like what I scroll out the most is I feel blessed. Like honestly. I say it again and again. A year ago, I literally couldn't have expected anything to have happened and stuff like that, so. If you guys got a kick out of it, Oh yeah, Rohi. You're well over my age, huh? I always forget that. You're already in your thousands. I've yet to even get halfway into a millennium. You've got all that experience. Teach me. But no, for real, you've been one hell of a tiger of luck. For sure, 100% down to your lore. Alright, we'll see you later, Zank. Enjoy the lurk, enjoy the time away, get you some food, get you some rest, whatever it is that you need to do and what not to come back to life when you need to come back to life. I don't know what I'm saying, but yes, enjoy the rest. We'll see you later. It's like it's like in a way I kind of want to joke about it, but I can't really joke about it. It's just like, oh my god, another year's gonna go by in no time, and we're gonna be laughing at what we're doing today. And it's just like, no, don't wish time away like that. I know it's going to happen. It's gonna happen something like that, and we're already gonna have to get ready for the second anniversary and stuff like that while watching. I'll be honest, I kind of want to go back and watch the drunk the drunk clips from the other day. It just I don't know if I can handle that level of cringe yet. Cause I knew I was like the embodiment of cringe. And poor Solvay gets up at 5 in the morning just to spank my ass. And he doesn't even know half of what I said on stream yet. Unfortunately for Solvay has done told me that he just got done watching that entire drunk part of the VOD before I woke up, and I'm just like, I'm dead. I am die. Thank you forever. I do now. Well, what is your analysis, Professor? Do you condone me with a chronic terminal case of cringe? This cake is making me absolutely hungry for sweets and stuff. Like, I've seen so many cakes and whatnot, and I always think to myself, oh, that was cool. That was good. That's a cute dessert. That'd be nice to have sometime. This one's actually making me crave it. I think it's just because it's over the top. It's very loud. It's a very simple cake, but it's very loud. It's just like white chocolate, chocolate, white chocolate, chocolate. It's just like, okay, I get the point. I get the point. It looks damn delicious, okay? I want it. Yeah, this is the best one yet. Not in terms of like sound and stuff like that, but just visually trying to make me hungry and stuff like that. This is the cake. This is the one cake. This is reminding me of those 3-layered cakes that some people would give away at the foot. Fuck. Don't search that. Don't. I just about doxed myself. Anyways, nah. I wouldn't have even if I did, but still, I'm not gonna finish that. But yeah, there's these 3-layered cakes, and it's like a solid, almost kind of ice cream like frosting layer on the outside of the cake. And it's a cake that is like 3 separate cake layers and 3 separate mousse layers. It's like a yellow cake, white cake, and a chocolate cake on the center. And it has 2 layers of chocolate mousse in between the cake layers. And then it's covered in almost like an ice cream like frosting. It's not the typical frosting that's very pasty and creamy. You could almost like peel it off with a fork. It's like a solid kind of frosting on the outside of the cake. It's almost kind of like a mix of frosting with a chocolate bar chocolate coating. It's delicious. You don't like yellow cake all that much? I'll be honest, I've never noticed a difference between like white cake and yellow cake. But I've also not had white cake in probably 5 or something years. But my dad's favorite cake is yellow cake. And honestly, I kind of like it too. But I feel like I don't have too much of a preference when it comes to cakes. I'll eat any of it. A ganache? Let me see what that is. It's a mixture of chocolate and warm cream. Does it solidify ever so slightly under cold temperature? I think it, yeah, okay. I see an image of it on top of a chocolate cake, and it's just like, yes, it looks exactly like that. It has that same kind of like shine or sheen when the light hits it. I think that's what they cover this 3-layer cake in. Yeah. I'm looking at other cakes, and it's just like, yes, it's making me hungry for it. It looks exactly like the cake that I remember as a kid. Thank you for the Nico Nico kneecaps, redeemed dual caribou. Thank you for the sound redeem. That is a popular redeem here, and I just can't help but move whenever that thing. Ah, my brain. It feels so slow. Ah, give me a second. I need a monster. Uh-huh. So he's already practicing his ara-aras. Rapid fire. You'll have to show me what you can do later, Solvi. It's been a while since I last heard you do the ara thing. In fact, I feel like the last time I heard you do like an actual ara was before you really started training your voice again. Remove excess, more like slurp up excess. Yeah, Solvi, I'm guilty of that too. I'm guilty of that too. Like when you literally can't put any more on a cake or something and you've got a little bit of extra on the side, it don't go to waste. Even if it's like raw frosting or something, it don't go to waste. I have legitimately taken like extra either icing or frosting or chocolate topping or something and just blend it over a cold iced cup of coffee or latte. Like iced lattes are kind of the exception to me in black coffee. If it's a hot cup of coffee, I want it black. But if I'm making an iced cup of coffee or something like that, I don't mind to make it a little bit sweet. Something about the cold temperature makes sweetness a little bit okay. I mean, Tenshi, here's a fun thing about me. I've somehow never had Nutella before. But even if I did, I can pretty sure with confidence say that I would not waste Nutella. I would not waste Nutella. I don't know what it tastes like, but I guarantee, just knowing me and my taste, I'd like Nutella. Because I do like hazelnut. It's hazelnut, isn't it? Or chestnut or something like that. Put it on throne right now. God damn it, you guys. Give me a second. But actually, there's something I want to try. There's something I want to try after I was on a little Fluff's throne earlier. You know, on Throne, they get free shipping from Amazon. But if you don't tag the or change up the price just a little bit, Throne adds almost like $6 to $7 on shipping. And if you have like something that costs like $5 or $6, I think there's a way you could cheat the system. And worst case scenario, they would just deposit the money in your account instead of ordering the item. This is what I'm thinking. What if I try adding the item and setting it as a digital good? I have a better idea. Fuck that. That's too complicated. But I do have a better idea. I do have a better idea. Certain things would probably be best to add to Throne as a payout option because here's why. Throne will take a week or two before they even send you the item or buy it off of Amazon. Whereas if you do it as a payout, you can just order it that day. And I always forget about that. Basically, yeah. It's like I've always been looking at ways to kind of not really cheat Throne, but try to save people from either spending in excess or getting the most out of what they're doing and whatnot. So I hadn't considered that just yet. Yeah, it's like a DoorDash fee, basically. But the more that you can cut out the middleman, like that's what my brain immediately thinks of. So I think what I could do, let me see. Like I don't think like if you set it as whatchamacallit, if you set it as a payout, I don't think they would even care if you set digital good or not, because it's not going to make a difference to them. Actually, this is such a dumb test. I'm literally adding a $4 thing of Nutella to my throne. It's like this is like, why not just buy it right now? It's just like, what am I doing? You guys talked me into doing everything. I'm literally gonna make the description. I blame my Twitch chat for this. Because it's also gonna go through to my Twitter, and I'm just gonna be like, why? Why? Like, bruh, why do you have a $4 thing of Nutella? Bruh, come on. I swear. I love you guys so much. Do you know that? Do you know that? Like, oh my god, it's so cringe, it's so scuff, and it's just like, I can't believe I'm doing these things, but I wouldn't be doing these things if it wasn't for you, and I'm just like, this is what being alive feels like. This is the happiness that I've been looking for, and I'm just like, okay, we embrace this. We take these. I swear. I swear. When this is all said and done, when this is all said and done, and this marathon finally comes to end, be it tomorrow, be it in 2 days, be it however long, I'm just gonna spend a day crying my ass out in bed. I'm just so happy right now. Like, it's weird. It's 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 like surreal, but it's when surreal becomes your reality. Sophie, I didn't even say it was on my throne yet. Jesus Christ. Were you on my throne just smashing the F5 button? There's a 6-pound button of Nutella. That sounds nice. Okay, let me see what happens when we do it like this. Let me see what happens. Get that chocolate. Is Nutella chocolate or hazelnut? Or is it hazelnut and chocolate? Oh, it's a hybrid. It's a mixture. Okay, so here's the good news. Throne ran that through, and it only added like a couple of extra cents for tax. So if you set something up as a payout, Throne literally gives you almost every single penny. I still think that they take at least 1 or 2% out for themselves. But if you do it as a payout, it saves the people who send you like your throne gifts so much. I'm really gonna have to overhaul my my Twitch, my throne. God damn, my throne later, because okay, that test was good. That was a good test. Also, let me go to Amazon and order that thing in Nutella real quickly. God damn it. Who did that? What did you do? What you I just closed the tab. Hold on, let me order this thing in Nutella. You always put random stuff on yours, right? I know, I've seen it. That you have so many cute little things, and sometimes I see some other things like cooking supplies. And it's just like, why is she an adorable little creature? Okay, give me a one-time purchase. Add to cart. Proceed to checkout. It should arrive in like 3 days. 3 days would be impressive. Because Prime hasn't done a 2-day delivery in like the last 2 years. Alright, the thing of Nutella is on the way. Solvi, you're feeding my monster addiction that's slowly starting to become a thing. Like, I used to just love monsters, but now it's becoming an addiction. Because over the course of this marathon, every other day has been, I'm not gonna make coffee. I'm just gonna grab a can of Monster. But I'm also super curious as to what this one's gonna taste like, Solvi. Thank you so much for spoiling me. Thank you so much for the monsters. Ultra black. Black cherry. Now don't go eating the whole container in one sitting. So, what would you actually do? Like, if it's the small thing of Nutella, would you eat the entire thing in a single sitting? Actually, I'm... I feel dumb for asking this. But how do you eat Nutella? Like, do you spread it on stuff like a bagel? A piece of toast? Do you eat it right out of the jar? Do you put it in recipes? I need the 101 for the 101. Otherwise, I feel like my dumbass would just eat it out of the jar. I know it's the small one, but still. You like to put a bunch of other stuff like bagel, toast, taiyaki. Oh, I do remember. I think you did have like a taiyaki. The press, the waffle maker, the thing. Nutella Monster. Zank, I can't tell if you're always gaslighting because sometimes I just assume it's you.
$15. Eat properly. Monster only 30 minutes after food. You will ruin your stomach otherwise.
Wait, does that mean I should do a monster every time I have food? Okay, I'll take the advice. Thank you so much, Nutella Monster, for the dono. Thank you for the 15 dono. That'll go towards my monster, and apparently I guess I'm gonna brain. I guess I'm gonna get addicted to Nutella now. is what I think you're implying. I drink Monster before and after and during. Yes. Also, Salvi, I'm sorry, I just noticed Discord. What were we talking about that we need to talk about? Or do you mean you're streaming your schedule tonight? Because I forgot you haven't told me that yet. Yeah, whenever you stream, if you stream early and you want to do the image reveal afterwards, we can do that. Like I'm the flexible. I'm the flex in the relationship. Let me know what your schedule is. 350 to 400 milliliter jar of Nutella can be eaten with a spoon in a single movie. That doesn't sound healthy. Is it literally candy in a... Oh my god. I feel like such a dumbass having to ask what the fuck Nutella is. I have legit never had Nutella. Oh my god. Is this real life? Please tell... Am I in it? No, 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 no. I almost... Like... I almost... Ah, fuck. I was about... Like, my mind was gonna, like, say, this is a dream, this is a dream. And now I feel dumb because, like... I bait myself. I gaslight myself. Like... The second I was like gonna say, no, 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 this is not a dream. This is not a dream. I would never want this to be a dream because it's reality right now. It'd be sad if this was just a dream. Hey there, Dokellerboo. Are you enjoying me Are you enjoying me being silly? Because apparently that's what I've become these past couple of days for streaming to, like, monstrosity. Or, wait, that's not the right word. I'm not waking up today. No, I mean, I'm awake. Let me sip my monster. It's for the Nutella? Is this reality caught in a landscape? No escape from reality. You can create pool. What does that mean? Are we talking about a pool outside? Are we talking about a pool table? I swear, I've not even been up for like an hour and a half, and like every 5 minutes I feel like my brain is just, it's being challenged. And it's just like, I can't brain. I can't brain. How the hell have I never had Nutella? Yes. What's up, Zeffy? Oh no. I'm nervous. Sylvie wants to talk to me about my drunk episode. I wanna run away. No, not really. I'll be honest. I kinda wanna hear what he has to say. I'll take it like a man. Wait, do you want to talk about it in Discord, or like, are you telling me this like shit? I'm Sylvie. I'm sorry. You know me. I can't help but open my dumb mouth sometimes. It's already out in the open. Do you want do we need to talk about this on Discord, or were you wanting to come on stream and like literally grill my ass on my stream? Also, Throne updated, and I have no idea where my suggestions are anymore. I found it. The staple food of my people. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, I get it now. But what are these? Oh my god, there's... Why does it cost $410 for a 10-pack? Are these saltine crackers? There's only one left in stock. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this trick for like future gifts. I'm just gonna set them as digital goods and make them a payout, and that'll reduce the fees as like significantly. Okay, I think I added it. Let me make sure that I added it right. This new Twitch design or Twitch. I keep saying Twitch. This new throne design's driving me crazy. Trying to navigate it. Okay, yeah, digital good set to payout. Sophie, I'm just gonna order this right now. There's only one left in the store. They're super dry. This one says it can show up on the 7th. Tuesday. So probably Monday or Saturday. Usually when it estimates that many days, it gets here sooner anyways. Yep, I knew it was a good idea to say that I need like 2 hours. My brain hasn't woken up, but the day has already started. Oh, they're like hardtacks, like the military throne changes its entire layout every other month. Literally. Literally, yes, Rohi. I've noticed that and it's driving me crazy. This is the most confusing layout yet. But they have been changing it like a little bit each time. But this last one, this last one is like a big change in terms of the layout, and I'm struggling to find anything now. I can't help but be silly. Solvi changed me for life. I was wasted on. It was Monday morning. Wait. No, it was super early Tuesday morning. When did I start drinking again? My brain don't work today. I'm sorry. Yeah, this new one is just bad. Ah it's terrible. Yeah, the Filipino hardtack crackers, I think. Give me a second. I'll just post um there's Skyflakes Filipino crackers. MY San Skyflakes. Wait. Sophie, what did I just order? This thing looks like a crate. Is this like a giant ass box of crackers? I swear Solvi could have linked me anything and I would have bought it just now. Wait, I need to add more time to the timer because of the throne incentive. Give me a second. There's a garlic version as well. I do enjoy butter garlic. If it's literally French toast, or not French toast, French bread, garlic bread, the stuff that you get in an Italian restaurant, turned into cracker form, I'd eat the whole thing in one sitting. I don't care if that's 2 to 3,000 calories. I would eat the whole thing in one sitting. I am such a fiend around garlic bread. I would literally go like I don't, but I would. I don't do this, but I would do this. I'd go to an Olive Garden. I'd get the cheapest meal and I'd eat it slowly and I'd ask, "Can I get a refill of bread? Can I get a refill of bread? Can I get a refill of bread?" I also do the same thing at Fazoli's. It's like I'll take the small spaghetti and 20 pieces of bread, please. I'm only here for bread. Yes. I love bread. Well, I mean, yes, but no. It's specifically Italian bread, garlic bread, butter. What? I think I know what's going on. I think I've abused my machine gun thought processing, impulsive talking, and the inability to shut the fuck up. And because I've been using it for 16 hours a day for like the past 4 days, my mind is starting to like short circuit. Zeffy, you gotta get a bread machine. Oh my god. I don't think I'll have weight issues if I ever get a bread machine. I think that will instantly cure my inability to like add on weight sometimes. Oh my god, I'd just constantly be making bread. Garlic bread, pretzels, bagels, give me everything. Homemade white bread homemade white bread also sounds amazing. Make tuna fish sandwiches. We have a couple of people here who have had Nutella before. Interesting. I have a bread machine, and it's amazing at making fresh bread. It's easy. Interesting. That could be a fun little endeavor. That could be a fun endeavor sometime. You just put the ingredients in and it makes the bread all by... Dang, you just literally put the raw ingredients... Well, I mean, mix it in, of course. Probably. But still. I would abuse the machine. Make it too easy and I can't help myself. The issue with Pool is that you are a single little fox who do not have some bread machine will mix it for you. What is Pool? Like the Pool you're referring to. If you're trying to gain weight, eat more gluten. I mean maybe, but I feel like if I was to try and gain more weight, I'd probably want to get more protein in, cause I am a little bit noodle armed. I wouldn't mind a couple of extra like pounds of muscle mass. Pole. Never. No. No worries. No worries. Hank. No worries. Like I told you, English is a hard language. Like even as an English speaker, I know it's a nightmare. When you go to an Olive Garden, they ask you to tell them when to stop grating cheese, and you never tell them that the restaurant's food or floods with cheese. I'm going to assume, Sovi, you are a fan of Parmesan cheese. Salvi, I'll be honest. I might have an idea for the very last stretch goal of the thing, but I refuse to say it until it happens. It'll be like I'm replacing this with a very top secret. Don't take that out of context. Take what out of context? I'll fill your eclair up anytime. You do run a bakery after all. You can't have a bakery without some eclairs. I love eclairs. They're delicious. I want to say the jelly donuts do make a close second, but I would still take an eclair over a jelly-filled donut. Oh, Zank, I remember what I was going to say last night when I said it, and only just now discover that the index is horrible at picking up my voice if it's sitting down on my box. Which is weird, because I also was looking at the audio channels. Like, this Elgato Wavelength 3 Solvi. I guess it's because it's a condenser mic. I notice when I'm speaking to my headset from my bed, the Elgato is hitting a higher decibel, even though it's on the other side of the room. And I'm guessing that's just like the magic of a condenser mic. So I think when I go to sleep with the VR chat stuff on, I should honestly just leave my normal mic as the default mic and not even use the index mic. Because apparently, well, no. I'll still use it when I'm actually wearing the headset. But like, yeah. So what I was going to say is, I had an idea yesterday where I need to go on to Booth. I think the marathon's been long enough. We should look through Booth and pick out like a new outfit together. And I'll go into Unity and slap it on coding. And sometime today or tomorrow, we'll show it off and stuff. That explains why it was barely audible. Yeah. It makes a lot more sense now. It makes a lot more sense now. But yeah, I thought the mic picked up a little bit better. But apparently when it's sitting down, then yeah. Oh, you were just on Booth as well, Rohi? Yep. Me and Sylvie were both starting to wonder about that when we linked you the one thing and started talking about it and stuff like that. It's like it's only a matter of time. I've been meaning to get back into Unity. Yeah, I think my break with Unity, because I still have the one plugin you sent me, Solvi, for the expression menus and the avatar clothing toggle simplification thing. I need to start my Unity project from the ground up, especially since they're getting ready to push an update for VR chat for the SDK as well. So, you know, it's probably time, because I've not like restarted my project in the longest time. There's a good chance that having a couple of outfits that sometime glitch out and just don't show up for other people when they get too close to me is probably because I'm still using the same SDK version as when I started, Unity back in the fall. I really think it's time to restart my Unity packages and stuff. But yeah, we're around if you need help. You've got us. You've got Terra. You've got Nonamo. And I guarantee there's probably other people around if you ask around that would love to help and whatnot. It's very tedious, but it's a very fun and rewarding process. Yep, Booth is a rabbit hole. It really is. IDK, if I've said this before, but I love your model, by the way. Oh, thank you so much. I absolutely adore, like, just... like, I really, guys, I tell you this all the time. I got lucky. Sora just had, like... It's not perfect, but it's like 90% perfect. The hair that I needed. But I still kind of wanted to explore additional hairstyles and options like that because, that's the one good thing about Booth models and all the base, like the bases, the assets, and what off Booth, is that you don't just get the advantage of not paying for a full custom model, but you get so many options on top of that. The customization, the options, and the low cost in comparison is just it's disgusting, the trade-off. Like, obviously there's things a full custom model will be able to do that a Frankenstein project won't, but the trade-off that is the options and the endless like amount of creativity and stuff is just, yeah, it's practically infinite. And if you get really good at doing all the edits and stuff, you can get extremely close to what your end goal would be anyways. Hey there, Joker. How you doing today? Let me grab that for you real quickly. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I find it weird that it took me months to notice that there is a VIP command, because I'd always go to the menu in Twitch and do it manually. I have to wonder. I might need to open Booth and kind of browse it. Ahead of time. Cause I forget. Hamilton Beach Bread Maker digital programmable. 2-pound capacity. This machine is going to consume me. I want to become bread. I mean, what? Wait, it does pizza dough as well? Oh, I just forgot about all the other things. Banana nut bread. My mind's already exploding. That sound, though? Oh, you're talking about the ASMR stuff? I guess they're kind of sus. They do kind of sound like the noises that Solvi makes. I knew that would get a response. I knew that would get a response. Hey there, Solvi. I feel like there was something I said I needed to find and was gonna start doing an hour ago. Time goes by too quickly. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun with this. Just let me make a Sylvie. If you do that, I'm just constantly going to be playing it in the background. Not on my stream, of course, but you know what I mean. Actually, maybe it's a good thing that my mic hasn't been picking up my voice that well on the index when I've been asleep. I feel like I've dodged a couple of bullets. However, that kind of changes tonight because now that I know that it doesn't pick it up that well, I'm going to change it. GG. Yes. Ah, I need to finish this monster already. Well, Solving, do you really want to see those extra cringy drunk clips and whatnot? Because I'll be honest, I'm kind of curious what happened. Like, I still remember everything. I don't remember the play-by-play, if you know what I mean. Having sus dreams? I don't know if it's so much the sus dreams. Like, I've thrown a couple of jabs just to try to get a reaction because I've called his name out a couple of times just to see if it would get a response. But I don't know if I sleep talk, honestly. I know I move around a lot at night. Because sometimes I just wake up, I go get some water, and I go back to sleep. Which clips are it again? Probably these ones? Go for it. Do it for the content. I mean, that's what it was intended to be, was for the content. I just gotta watch out because after last night was one of those that I'd worry about because I just kept getting emotional last night.
Acting like Austin Powers, like this is Solvy. If I'm
This monster's delicious, by the way. Delicious. God damn it! Here's the best part. That wasn't even the first clip I clipped the last time I went to go and watch them. So I may need to make a correction. I remember 90% of what happened. I might have forgotten 10% of what happened that night. Solvy, I might have to watch that VOD later. I might need a refresher. Suddenly, I'm not even gonna finish that. I feel like I need to go back to sleep. Ah. So tell me more about this Nutella. Tell me more about this Nutella. I just realized because I I minimized the browser after closing the window for that clip, and I just now noticed that the video wasn't even playing. Ah. Ah, I'm so dingy. You do not want to. I mean, Zank, I'm going to have to. At least a year from now. Like, I might not be able to like rewatch a lot of the me watching me a year ago parts, but we can definitely make a clip compilation or segmented compilation of what happened. Like, I would legitimately go and hire an editor. It might be a bit of expensive, but I would just send him the entire feed from this anniversary marathon and be like, these are the videos, this is the footage. I need a 1 hour compilation of the best of what you'd want to work. Like, I don't know how to be an editor. I don't know what an editor does. I just know we're gonna have like 160 hours minus sleep, which means that's probably gonna be like 90, 100 hours of content. Actually, you know what? I'll work on it slowly over the course of a year. I do, Zank, these will definitely be the VODs that I actually download and put on hard storage somewhere. Cause I'm already wanting to make that compilation for next year. The problem is each of those videos is probably going to be close to 100 gigabytes. I might not have the storage for it. I can make the storage for it probably though. You know what would be better though, Zank? Rather than downloading the VODs raw, I can extend the timers that I need. No, Zank, I'm going to though. I'm going to. I promise you. That's the first thing I'm going to do when the marathon's done. Because the thing was, it was way too close to the marathon, and I didn't have the time to make sure I bought the right stuff. I was too afraid that I was going to order a wrong cable or a wrong extension. So I was going to wait till this is all done. Then, like, ask somebody really good with computers, is this the right cable? Is this the right extension? Is this the one that I need to let it, like, kind of dangle in my computer case and still work and whatnot? Because there's no room for it, like, to be mounted. So I needed a cable extension for the SATA port and the power cable on the back. Like, they need to wrap around the case because the cables are, like, they're way too large. Like, they're organized nicely, but there's no space left to run the cable through the little the little wiggly hole on the back of the case. So I'm gonna have to wrap the cable like from one end in front of the case and back inside of the case. Yeah, I'll leave it dangling inside. That's fine. That's what I intend to do. But I need to make sure I have the right cables. And of course, the right drive. Like I'm a brainlet. I'm a brainlet. So I need somebody to say yes. That is exactly the cable, the drive, the power cord that you need to buy in order for it to work. You want me to poke a hole in a steel case? I wouldn't even know how to start. Where is Lou? Lou was actually planning, or was the person I was planning to ask for to make sure. You just said poke a hole in the case. I'd have to poke a hole or punch a hole through a steel case. You're telling me, a dumbass, to take a hammer and a chisel to a case. You're basically writing my case off as dead at this point. Zank, I wouldn't put it past myself. If I woke up one day and thought, oh, I just need to do this and that, I'd probably poke the hole without even taking the frame off of the case. Or because it's part of the case, I wouldn't even take the stuff out of the computer because I wouldn't trust myself to short the circuits with static electricity, and I'd probably poke a hole through my motherboard. Don't trust me with computer stuff. I was lucky enough to put my first custom build together like 10 years ago, but so much stuff has changed over the years. I'd be too scared to touch the insides of a computer. The last couple of times I've worked with the insides of a computer, my Butterfinger-ism like activated, and I kept dropping stuff and like praying, oh God, don't scratch, or oh God, please don't short the circuits. If I can do it, you can. I could probably get by. It's like, I guess it's a confidence thing. I worry that I'm gonna break something. I legitimately worry that I'm gonna break something. Solve is an IT, and I'm a former IT of 10 years. Oh, I didn't know you were in IT. That's awesome. Honestly, couldn't you just fish it through an IO slot? I'm gonna do it the easy way. Don't worry. There's no need to poke a hole. All I need is the 2 extension cables. The drive's gonna sit inside of the case, and everything will be fine. You took apart Bunny's PC and moved it into a case. All, God damn, that's so impressive, Rohi. To actually deassemble someone's like build and their rig and to put it into an entirely new case. Like for me to put like another PC together, I'd have to go back and watch a video. And I could probably do it in half the time the first one took me. But I would need to watch a step-by-step guide so I remember what this thing does and what that thing does. On the bright side, because I have put a PC together once before, I can at least troubleshoot a couple of things these days. Like, I know what RAM is. I know what a CPU looks like. I know a little bit about the all-in-one cooler that Lou sent with this build. If I didn't put that PC together 12 years ago, I'd have no idea what any of this is. I think I did myself a favor. Also, that looks like a pickle. That looks like a dill pickle. We're making a dessert, right? It's a salty pickle. Well, it says sugar. But some people do get the sugar and the salt confused. It does look like a cucumber too, yeah. You literally just assembled this PC like 2 weeks ago? Oh, sweet. What kind of build did you make? They're surprisingly, yeah. They're surprisingly durable. I always underestimate them. Or think I'm gonna, like, shock them. Even though I, like, religiously touch the side of my case to make sure, like, I'm grounded at all times. I only know PC stuff because my dad helped me build mine, but made me do most of it so I could learn. That's sweet. That's wholesome. And that's awesome all at the same time. To have a parent be able to, like, explain that stuff to you and stuff like that. Like, my parents, they're very old school. Like, I literally have to help them troubleshoot anything. It's like, my browser won't open. What do I need to do? I go downstairs, I double click the browser, and I set it as default. He's like, oh, I couldn't have figured it out in a million years. So, I guess it's a good thing I went to college, because if I didn't go to college, I wouldn't have wanted my own PC. Because here's what happened. I got a Dell before my second year in college, and I thought I was getting a very delicious computer. It died in a year. And I was just like, I'm never doing this again. I will learn to build my own computers. I will never get a Dell. And that's when I learned everything about computers. So if anything, that was a good learning experience. That was a very good learning experience. It's like, dude, you got a Dell. You're getting a Dell. I know. I was literally part of that meme, like, God, that was like 12 or 13 years ago. Your first mistake was getting a Dell. I mean, yeah. Before I learned to build computer, well, I say it like I built computers, but no, before I learned how to make a custom PC, here's the even funnier thing. I was fortunate enough to have a friend at the time where, because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to buy. I didn't know any of this mumbo jumbo. A friend had directed me to buy all the parts that I needed. So I kind of knew what the stuff was while putting it together and learning what stuff was. But when I was ordering it, and even after a couple of years, I didn't know what I was buying. I didn't know. It was like I was just, okay, I'll buy this, I'll buy that, I'll buy this, and stuff like that. And it was like years later when stuff started to like either die or needed to be replaced and whatnot that I was just like, oh, so that's what that did again, or oh, that's what that part was for again. It was like a delayed learning experience. But yeah, that's my story with computers. The first graphics card that I ever bought was beyond overpriced at the time. I forget what it was exactly, but it was like a 560 Ti. It was called the Twin Frozzer 2. It was an MSU graphics card, and the thing cost like $360. Yeah, graphics cards back then were very expensive, huh? Like, I know they're expensive now, but after a couple of years, the prices got extremely, extremely, like, economical and affordable. And then COVID happened. Welcome back, Joker. How you doing? But yeah, I still kind of remember the PC parts and everything. Because I remember getting the rip jaws, and I think they were either DDR2s or DDR3s. And the first CPU I bought was an Intel i5 25K Sandy Bridge. What else did I have? The case was a Kohler Master. It was the HAF, the thing that looks like a tank. Which is probably honestly still my favorite case to this day, even if it looks like military equipment. I think it was a half tower. Full still. Not as heavy as it could have been because they did do a very breathable design. But that thing had like 12 docks for hard drives. It's just like I'm never going to use all these, but I like the case. So what else do you buy? A motherboard. I don't remember what the motherboard was actually. I do know that the motherboard had onboard graphics. And had a VGA port. The hard drive was a Barracuda. That thing died in 3 years. I still miss it. I still miss it. Because all my old artwork and stuff was on it. And to make things worse, my external at the time also died like the year before. So I literally had no backups. Like I had backups of my backups, but I lost all my backups too. And the funny thing is, both of those were Seagates. And that's why I'm so against ever going back to Seagate. Like people say they've had bad experiences with Western Digital. I have a Western Digital drive just tucked away in one of my doors. The thing's probably like 15, 16 years old. It still works. That's probably one of my best damn drives to this date. But every time I have gotten something from Seagate, it dies. The external, the Barracuda. I won't even be surprised when this hand-me-down drive from Lou eventually bites the dust too. I'm biased. Seagate might be a decent company, but I've never had a decent experience with them. 560 was like top tier then, I think. Nah. The card itself had already been a couple actually, I don't know. I just knew at the time there were games that I couldn't run at max. I honestly think the graphics card was not a good choice looking back on it in the past. But hey, it lasted. It lasted a good couple of years before it died. That was like actually the first time I had a graphics card fail. It only lasted 3 years. Like I even had, I deassembled it once when it was getting ready to bite the dust and replaced the thermal paste on the inside of it. It lasted a couple of months afterwards, but after the second fan started to break in it. Like that. Oh, that's right. That's right. I had a friend send me their old twin Frozzer, the first one, not the second one. And I put the fans from that into the Frozzer 2. So it lasted even longer, but yeah. that graphics card just wanted to die. It's weird, but it was a fun experience. And that lasted me until I forget which graphics card I had before the 1660. Because I had just gotten the 1660 like 3 years ago. I actually don't remember what my graphics card was before that one. You're happy you got the 3060 on initial launch? Seagate was a mistake, yeah. I've only heard horror stories from Seagate owners. And my largest drive is a WD when you got like... Yeah, WDs are just no joke. Those things are very durable. The highest was 220 for a 3070. Like, I can pull up my order history. It's on Newegg. I had no plans to stream when I built my PC. My dad told me I just needed to run Minecraft with shaders and art programs. I'm glad he went all out and made it beefier than necessary. For real, for real. That's fortunate right there. That is very fortunate right there, yeah. It's like nobody, like when they're beginning, like, well, for some people maybe, but I feel like it'd be rare for people to think I'm going to be a streamer at this point or like some point in time and whatnot. Do I even remember my Newegg account? It's been so long since I like logged into this account. It locked me out. I'll look at it up later. I've not logged into Newegg in probably 5 years. I mean, I think it was just the make. Like, I'd have to look it up. Let me see. Because it was the MSU release. And I think it had double memory back then. Yeah, it was the Fermi. GTX 560 Ti. How much did this cost back then, I wonder? I might have had the price wrong just a little bit. It looks like it retailed for about $293. But of course, that's subject to price changes over the years that it was in stock. Let me copy and... Oh, wait, that's the 1 gigabyte model. Mine was the 2 gigabyte model. I think. You know what? I'm pretty sure I have that graphics card sitting like in a box somewhere in my closet. Let me get up for a second, see if I can't find it. Yeah, it was literally in an open box on the floor. Let's see. I've not pulled this thing out of the package in God knows how long. So I forget what exactly happened. I just knew that, like, it just didn't work anymore. It had the blue screen of death, but the blue screen of death of graphics cards. Let me see. Okay, not MSU, MSI. Twin Frozzer 2. Is there like a ID on the back? It is the, yeah, N560 GTX Ti Twin Frozzer 2 overclocked. Yeah, probably about 300, I think, is what I paid for it. Like, since I bought this probably like 12 years ago, I guarantee I do not remember the exact price. But it's a cool little card. This thing is heavy. Like, legitimately heavy. My 1660 feels like a paperweight compared to this thing. Okay, let me go put this back in the box. I'll be right back. Oh, it was good to see that card again, even if it's dead. But that takes me back a couple of years. I'm pretty sure my HAF is... It might be downstairs right now. I don't know where that case is. But I do need to hold on to that PC. For better or worse, back when I made that build, I don't know how, but it has a 750 watt PSU. It's a fully modular Corsair, and it was a gold rating. And I think I got it for like $100. It's past its warranty because I used it for over 10 years. But I doubt there's anything wrong with it. I could easily scrap that into a new build. Or hell, just reuse the whatchamacallit. I could probably just reuse that case entirely. But I think for the future, I'm probably going to want to get a full tower instead of a half tower. Because it's going to get to a point I'm going to need to start keeping my own VODs. I'm probably going to want to invest in something for multiple junk drives. I need to do one calculation, because we do need to start the dices and stuff again here in a little while. There's 6 more diagonal rolls I need to add. Used over 200 drive, damn. 10 dead Western Digitals, 5 Seagates, 8 Hitachis, and 10 from other brands? Interesting. Zinc, I think I'll put it this way. Because it's always going to be hit or miss for some brands and some people. I feel like some people are just going to find one brand doesn't work for them and another brand will work for other people. Seagate, this just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I think if I get another Seagate, the chances of it failing are probably the same as any other, but it's just, fate is weird. Fate is a cruel mistress. It would have the same chances dying as any other, but it would probably end up dying just because it's funny. And it's funny because that's how fate works. So I'm gonna be comfortable just sticking to Western Digital. Now the key takeaway is to be glad that we have cloud storage these days, and I can back up in like even more places. So it actually doesn't matter like what the drive brand is, but I would still stay away from Seagate for just myself. You have such luck for Gigabyte GP. Oh no. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was gonna say, well, thank God for EVGA, and I was just like, oh right. EVGA is getting out of the GPU market from Nvidia. I don't think I've even owned an EVGA GPU. I just know that they were the best of the best. Yeah, if I ever upgrade to a 30, like the 3XXX series, I think I would, in honor of EVGA, get an EVGA graphics card. Like either a 3060, 3070, 3080, anything like that. You will not? They're... I will skip the 4000 entirely. That thing is massive, and it's very inefficient at what it does, and it would probably bend whatever socket it's going to be. I know I would have to get the graphics card secondhand, or new through a third-party reseller or something like that. Also, give me a second. I forgot about my Discord. Oh. I knew it was something cutesy, Solvy, but yeah. We'll have our little comfy talks here on the stream later on tonight when you want to. You have a 2070 Super that does all I need for now. Yeah, that would have been a pretty beefy card, huh? I remember hearing about that back then. Yeah, you even sold your sync before, or for more than you got it for and stuff like that. Yeah, it still retails for one hell of a price too. What else? Oh yeah, let's... I need to do some more recalculations. Let me go to stream elements. Oh my god, niece and nephew are over again. I just heard one of them scream, and I'm just like, please. My sister has been dumping her kids off over here like every single day since this marathon started. What do you mean free labor? Mine? Oh, you're talking about GPU mining? Let's not talk about crypto here, but yeah, that is a thing. They're anything but labor. They drive my anxiety through the wall because their voice profiles are just like it's literally screeching, and I can't handle certain sounds and whatnot. Oh no, they'd be too dumb to do that. Like, I don't mean that as an insult, but, you know, all they ever do is just, like, scream, cry, and roll on the floor. I make it sound like it's a bad thing. It's not that bad, it's just, eh. They're, like, I think the oldest isn't even 10 yet. I think their ages are, like, 9, 8, and 4. Oh, today's March. March the 1st. I didn't even realize the month had changed, even though I knew the month had changed. I just now noticed that it is, yes, it is the 1st of March. Happy March. Happy March, everyone. Oh, he's making another chocolate cake, isn't he? Older than 5 does not eat until does not work. I live in America. I was not far off in terms of estimating the totals and stuff. Even with one monster, my brain still feels really slow today. We're about to break 4 digits. Just like we broke 4 digits on followers. Oh yeah, which reminds me. I was looking at some of the analytics, my god. Analytics like before I went to sleep, and apparently we're in the top 1% of Twitch English streamers and whatnot. So apparently the bar for top 1% is really low. But still, as low as it may be, it is still impressive to actually see that number. Yep, top 0.92% of Twitch. Ranked 69,101 and 14. Ranked 30,489 English channel. Oh, that's why people were posting 69, 69, 69 at me earlier. 69,000. Zang. I'm not gonna comment on that third sentence. Ooh, donuts, donuts, donuts. Yes. I've cooked donuts probably twice in my life. And I should probably do it again at some point. Let's see. And do more numbers. So 4 digits, 1 minus, that's 19. So 3 more dice rolls plus 6 more diagonal rolls. Subs including Solvi 6-month continuation. What was that again? I'll have to redo that calculation later. I forgot. I need to start writing down my calculations. Yellow Flash did not, or did a video about Pikmin. Who's Yellow Flash? Probably a YouTuber. I might as well watch this because I'm gonna want to watch, or well, not watch. I don't know who Yellow Flash is. Should we even watch this because it talks about Wizard Video? And it's not even because of Wizard Video, it's because... Is this gonna be like a drama video is what I'm wondering. Let me just watch the first 30 seconds in preview. I still feel bad for her, though. One of my all-time favorites. Oh, has it been? I am, like, so adverse to, like, constantly refreshing Twitter. Like, I go there, like, 8 times a day. And for, like, moments at a time. The first thing I see is, like, Pika Me, Coco, Boing Boing. VTubing, VTubers. Yeah, I guess it's taking over Twitter at the moment, huh? Yeah, I'll watch it later. I am too, but of course I was talking to Taya picking me. Oh, were you really? Pumpkin donuts. Custard cream donuts. It's not that I don't know of that type of content. It's more like I just try to keep drama stuff out of the channel. It's like we're going to see it in one way or another. But because we're going to see it at one point in time anyways, it can be outside my channel. I will probably start playing a little bit of Pokemon Coliseum in a little bit. I'm gonna get addicted to that game. It's been a while since I got to play it. Oh, I know what I was gonna look for earlier. I have to review the stretch goals because I needed to make a schedule. So me and Solvay will try to handle that ASMR thing either tomorrow if it's gonna be super simple. Like likely once the timer elapses, if it elapses, even if it don't elapse, we can brute force the scuff on stream tomorrow. And we gotta do a taste flavor Vtuber tier list at some point. I should probably set that for like probably midnight. That'd be a good point to do that. Then we can do the AI stories early evening tomorrow. Solo VR Phasmo. I can either fit that in late tonight or late tomorrow night. Because on the bright side, the update is finally out as of like 2 days ago, or a day ago. So that was really well timed. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Alaya. Welcome on in. You can do the thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker. Shake your ass, take your hands off it, or shake. Don't ban them, but yeah. I mean, I don't think I would have even got rid of the message either. Zank was like probably an overreaction. I do apologize about that. Moderators, like even I would struggle to like pick like which messages to do this and that. But it's more like I don't always read things in verbatim, but that doesn't mean I would delete it. Because you guys know me, I swear too much as it is. But no, there was nothing wrong with that at all, Zank, so don't worry. But yeah, I am sorry on behalf of my moderator. It's better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? We might have scared them off, Zink. That's alright. Like I said, it's better to be safe than sorry. Thank you for the Nico caps, and let me go ahead and let me hydrate for them as well. They did redeem a hydrate, so this is for you, Alaya. Thank you so much. Yeah, my moderator has a bit of a trigger happy finger. They constantly wait for people to say something, and if it's even close, they want to ban them immediately because they love to ban people. But I am so wholesome that it's almost impossible for me to rile somebody up so it makes them say something to get banned. I honestly kind of feel sorry for Zank at like some points in time because I am just, you know, I'm just that wholesome. Also, thank you for the head pat, Ryan. Let me go ahead and do it because, yeah, I think 18 hours is where Twitch desyncs with OBS. Somewhere between 18 and 22 hours. Because that was working earlier. Like, we even tested it. So, somewhere around the 18 or 20 hour mark. OBS starts to desync with Twitch. Which honestly, if you think about it, you probably shouldn't be streaming for like 18, 20 hours like regularly. Most people would sleep after 16. That's what I would do with Solvi. If you missed it, you missed it. Hey there, Solva! How you doing? Oh my god, Zach. We're gonna confuse this. We're gonna confuse this
Anonymous
poor
gifted
person.
Elijah 87777 a subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Elijah 87777.
Unless somebody's gaslighting me into thinking it's Zank. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter, for the gift subby to Alaya. Welcome on in, Alaya. Welcome to the Fluffy family. You are now a subscribed member of this in apology of my moderator in behalf on my moderation. Welcome to the channel as an ad-free viewing experience. Welcome to the emotes and... God damn it. This is my life right now. But yes, thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you for the gift subby. Hey there, Ryan. How are you doing today? Work gone well? Has work gone swiftly, safely, and comfortably? Very sus. Very sus. Oh, I could go for donuts right now. Doing good. Just got home. Oh, welcome home. Welcome home. Golden brown. I think that might be the plan, yeah. We'll do a little bit of Pokemon Coliseum, since I guess I'm going to be addicted to that game now. And I'll play up until dinner, because I am waiting for dinner before proceeding with a couple of other things. And then when we come back, we'll get back to the dices. We'll start preparing for the VTuber thing this night or tonight. And by the time we get done, like preparing that for around midnight, Solvi will probably get in around 7 or 8 my time. And then we'll probably do a little bit of a session. We'll talk about the wonderful artwork. And then he'll grill my ass for a little while. At this point, I'm kind of saying it jokingly because he's already like kind of cutely talking about let's just kind of talk about things and whatnot. I tease him so much. Also, I know why that message seems sus for me. I know its origin. I don't know. Did it come from somewhere? Like, the first thing that came to mind when I saw it was, is that like a line in a Shakira song? Like, hips don't lie? Oh my god, there's a chocolate-filled version. I want that. Okay, we will pause our delicious desserts viewing experiences for the next time. I want to play Pokemons.
Clara tipped
Oh my God.
$20. 1 week, still going strong?
God damn it, guys.
Solver underscore and just gifted 5 subs.
Somehow we're still going. Gifter under the name of Clara. Thank you so much for the $20 dono. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, Solvi. Thank you, Solvi, for another 5 gift subbies to the chat. Guys, the train, you didn't have to summon the train. I mean, Solvi's already here, right? We've already got a train.
X100.
But thank you so much. There you are, you adorable little dragon. Get over here. I couldn't tell if Zinc was gaslighting me or not. I swear, I can't. I blame my moderator. He's been gaslighting me since the day I started streaming. And every time I see a dono, I'm just like, is that Zinc? Is that Zinc? Is Zinc posing as somebody? It's just like, oh my God. Oh my God, I do this every time. Don't worry, Claire. That's why when I announce like the donos and whatnot, I always do that. Because Zinc has just constantly gaslit me for like every single dono message that he's done. Okay, 5 gift subbies to the channel. The Ed results: Crystal Oasis, Momiji Channel, Remitsune, and Mr. Chenson. Congratulations on the ad-free viewing experience opportunity that is a gift subscription to my channel. You also get to enjoy the whatchamacallit, the emotes.
Solver underscore and just gifted 4 subs.
Yeah, we're well over the 4-digit mark and whatnot. I'll go and recalculate the numbers once again so I have a more accurate breakdown of why it's that number. But yes, thank you so much for the love, support, and all the generosity. Like this entire week, like goddamn, it was just a blast to hang out with you guys in this kind of like marathon fashion alone. So that was a big treat enough for me and whatnot. Hopefully y'all got just as much a kick out of this as well. Hopefully, it quite made your day, or in this case, a week. It's going on 120 hours as of 3.5 hours from now. Also, thank you, Curse, for the 100 biddies. Yep, the train's going. It's already level 3. God damn it, guys. Yes, the train coon's here. The train is here. The Solvi train is here. The Zephyfi, we don't talk about Zephyfi, but yes, thank you for the Zephyfi. Thank you for the 100 gift, or the biddy smug. Thank you for the 42 bits as well, Zinc. I should have gone with not rowing Claire. Oh my, you guys! Don't give Zinc any more power. You guys are gonna become the gaslighting community at this rate if you start using his naming scheme. No, Ryan, you've already summoned one hell of a train. At least I'm pretty sure there was a train back then, but my God, man. You've already given so much to the channel and whatnot. Do not feel like, you have to kind of help and stuff with the trains and stuff like that. Like, please be responsible. Make sure you're well, make sure you're safe and stuff like that. I appreciate so much. But yeah, not Roaring Clara would have literally confused the hell out of me. Solvi, thank you for another gift subs to the channel. Another 4 gift subbies have gone by the way of Celestio, Soleil Katie, and New Black 2. Oh my God, the train just keeps going. I'm so behind on chat right now. It doesn't stop. Oh no, now you're actually gaslighting me, everyone.
Probably not. Zank tipped $10. That is not exactly correct. I do not say I am existing user. I am mostly non-existing user. or some other different name, not underscore, maybe underscore,
Ryan, why
etc.
you do
as
this
such.
to me?
Would not be Clara, could be Nutello underscore monster though, smile maybe.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts. My brain hurts so much. Why you guys do this? I need solving music right now to help me recover. I need that little fluff
Roaring
balls
Clara
music to help me
tiered
right now.
100.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. Smug, another 100 biddies. Who's the cute fox? No, there wasn't. No train. Was there really? How would it not have? That's dumb. Twitch is dumb. How does it not give a train when something that big happened? I feel like I should summon the train himself. He'll be home in a little whiles. I will summon our own train if we have to. Thank you, probably not Zank, probably not Zank, probably not Zank, for the $10 dono. Thank you, Ryan, for another 5 gift subs to the channel. My god, you smashed through the 3-digit number and I just don't even know how. Like, yikes. Ow. Ow, brain. Brain. Come on. Very nice jump scare, very nice Phasmo sounds. Okay, come on, brain. We have a little bit more to go through. A little bit more. Thank you for the gifted gunshot by Solva. I mean, thank you for the gift subbies. Also, let me do that while I see it. Thank you for the gifted headpats. Oh my god. Thank you for the headpats, Rohi. I am... It's gonna take me half an hour just to read all these messages, god damn it. Thank you for the 5 gift subbies again, once again, Ryan. They have gone to Inquisitive Rave, Caleb's 1890, Christopher's Taken Yan, and Nue Owo. Welcome on into the channel, welcome to the ad. My tongue hurts. Thank you. Welcome to the ad-free channel, subscriptions, and the emotes. I'm sorry. I promise my brain will reboot in a second. Welcome to the... I just read those, right? Yeah, I remember New AOO. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Clara. I did nothing. You've done so much. You've done so much. You've done so much, man. We're inside of the train, yes, because we're... Somebody's gonna take that out of context. I'm sorry, Solvi. What's 3 minutes plus left on... Wait, what does that mean? Oh, when you were doing Beat Saber again, you found a cool new song you like? Oh, sweet. We will try, because I did want to do some Beat Saber during the anniversary stuff. So, I think my legs are going to be good to go. But I'm going to see what the temperature looks like tonight. If it continues to stay too warm, we'll try to do it maybe tomorrow as well. Or hell. Well, we could just do it to do it. I feel like my endurance is high enough we could do it with an hour, no sweat. Thank you, Alex Axel, once again for 5 more gift subbies onto the channel. Thank you for the gift subbies. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Steve the Wee. Cole Clip, Salute, Brisk. Welcome you 4 to the channel. Welcome to the ad-free viewing Welcome to the ad-free viewing experience and the emotes and just being part of this. My brain hurts. Level 5 train. God damn it, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Like, for real. My brain is just, it's this entire I just about said this entire emotion is like, ow, come on, brain. Oh my god. I can't think. I'm not broke yet, but I'm in the process of doing so. What do you mean boop? What do you want? Why do you want Zoomy? Oh my god. Solvi, why do you want Solvi to boot me? Press the oh, you want me to press the reboot button. If I press the reboot button, the stream will end. Cur is perma bottom, yes. Your phone, wait. If your phone's killing you, you might want to go to a hospital. Unless you mean the phone is dying and you're killing the phone. You might want to put it on the charger. Rohit, thank you so much for giving a gift subby to Clown Guts. Thank you for giving a gift subby for the first time in the channel as well. I like how this is all happening while the Baka Mitai is playing. Well, I mean, it's kind of fitting because the Baka Mitai usually plays in a bar. And the bar implies alcohol, which already implies slow brain activation mode. Or whatever that means. My brain feels like it's Baka Mitai right now. I don't even know what that means. He wants me to press your reboot button. I mean, that'd be expensive. You'd have to fly over here to physically press the reset button on my computer. So we will get back on track. Let me crunch the numbers here in just a little bit. I may as well go and tell you guys since we're already talking about the reboot button on my PC. I was kind of like, I don't know what. No. Top secret. Maybe when we get, if we actually get like close to the last goal, I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking of. Just give me a few minutes. My brain is, I can't. I'm brain fried right now. God damn it! Hold on. I swear I know how to think. My eyes don't want to stay open right now. I'm having a hard time rebooting. I sound like so. English is hard. You guys are degenerates. I know what you're talking about now. That's not a reboot button. That's an activation button. That's a power button. I mean, they can be the same thing, honestly, depending on how you route the cables in your computer. Sometimes you can use the power button to cycle the computer, or some computers have both a power button and a reboot button. However, I remember there was something wrong with this case. The power button is like short-circuited. So before I even got this computer sent to me, Lou rerouted the cables and I actually turned my computer on with the reset button. The reset button was programmed to be the power button because the power button does not actually work on this computer case. But I felt like it was such a minor, like a minor inconvenience that we didn't want to RMA the case. Because I don't need two buttons. But yeah, that's the story behind why I actually turned my computer on with the reset button instead of the power button. Power button no worky. And of course I did not mean on PC, and Zephy did catch what it was all about. Good. Yeah, my brain is working at 50% capacity. So I will. God, it hurts. My brain hurts. Thank you for that, Pat Zank, but you're gonna have to give me the head pat right now. I was just about to say we do need to reboot the stream. And my PC. Thank you for that, Pat. Let me hydrate for you, Alex. Let me go and do that. Should I just go ahead and get the reboot over with? It'll take like 5 minutes. But it'll give me a chance to reboot my PC as well as the stream. I just realized I was looking at the third page of redeems. Zank, you might have been right. I might have been high when I was writing some of the incentives. Because the third page looks extremely unhinged. I just realized I had a drunk VR chat stream with full body tracking on Pomp. And I just realized what happens when me and Sova get drunk on VR chat. Forget ending my career at 2500. My career might be over at 2000. Definitely don't go that far. Please don't. Like, I'm gonna die of embarrassment. So I'm not going to finish my thought. I'm gonna reboot the stream. I'll be back. How do I reboot? Give me a second. God, my brain hurts. I love you guys. No, honestly, for real. Like, for real. I'm proud, glad, happy, like excuse me. To like have met each and every one of you and just... God damn. Has it only been 1 year? Has it only been 1 year? How did I meet so many of you and just like... I'm gonna go have a moment and reboot the stream. I'll be back, okay? Like, I promise I'll be back. Just... I need to go have a moment. Okay, actually rebooting.